playing martial characters? Do you want to do more with your weapons than just hit monsters to roll shiny math rocks? Congratulations! There's now a new weapon mechanic called Weapon Masteries.
Why do I have to learn this? It's just another thing players aren't going to remember that I'm going to have to remember.
Because we're a D&D channel and we make videos about new things.
I'll go write the script.
So recently, Wizards of the Coast released the D&D revised rules.
Wrong.
The 2024 edition of D&D. That's bad! To simplify the game for new players and balance some aspects of the game. Part of that goal included helping martial classes keep up with spellcasters deeper into the game. Their solution? Add a new mechanic called Weapon Masteries.
Wait, how are Weapon Masteries going to fix our car?
Not that kind of mechanic, Monty. There are 8 types of Weapon Masteries which provide additional effects when you use a certain weapon type. They are Cleave, Graze, Nick, Push, Sap, Slow, Topple, and Vex. You can find the mastery for your favorite weapons on page 214 of the 2024 PHB. We also have a Weapons Masteries cheat sheet in the description.
Ooh, a cheese sheet. I love cheese.
Weapon Masteries can only be utilized by barbarians, fighters, paladins, rangers, and rogues. Wait, what about monk? Did Wizards forget about monks again? Yes, I know monks are supposed to be fisticuffs, but the description literally says, quote, even simple weapons can become sophisticated implements of combat mastery. Mastery, it's right there! So if you want to try your hand at these new mechanics, you'll need to either start in one of these classes or multi-class into them. There's no other way around it.
Cleave!
If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon against the second creature within 5 feet of the first that's also within your reach. On hit, the second creature takes the weapon's damage, but don't add your ability modifier to that damage unless that modifier is negative. You can make this extra attack only once per turn.
Finally, something great from 3.5.
It's similar, but it's not quite the same. The first creature doesn't have to drop to hit another creature, and the damage is limited only to the weapon's damage unless you have a negative score.
Doesn't matter. More brain bash makes combat go faster.
Graze! Moo!
Do your attack rolls suck? Do your friends dread when your turn comes up?
Damn!
Then Graze is the weapon mastery for you. If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier you use to make the attack roll. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier. No longer are you bound by your horrible luck and evil dice. You can still deal damage every time you make an attack. Nick. Why is this a picture of Nick Cage? This is not the Nick I'm talking about. When I think Nick, I think of a small, annoying scratch or poke that's mildly painful and will probably bleed all over my new clothes.
Tis but a scratch.
But not Wizards of the Coast. No, the Nick Weapon Mastery states that when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can make this extra attack only once per turn. This mastery is awesome, especially for the bonus action hungry rogue, but the name is awful. Here's some suggestions for you, Wizards. Speedy Poke, Quick Finish, Double Penetrate. Yeah, I like that. Oh, shut up.
Push!
If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself if it is large or smaller. When push comes to shove, this is a fantastic mastery because there's no saving throw.
Squeeze me!
That's right. If the creature is large or smaller, you can just push someone 10 feet off a cliff and they can't do a damn thing.
Pick up, put in a bag, and then throw off a cliff.
You may not be able to loot the body, but who doesn't love the satisfying splat of something hitting the ground?
Sap!
If you hit a creature with this weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. If you're a tank character, this weapon mastery is a must-have. It's like you're sucking the energy out of the enemy, daring it to focus on anything but you and your glorious body. This masterpiece of perfection, and your massive... Oh, great gods, Chris, I'm not reading that. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Slow!
If you hit a creature and deal damage to it, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. If the creature is hit more than once by weapons that have this property, the speed reduction doesn't exceed 10 feet. This kind of reminds me of playing a hunter in WoW.
For the whore!
For the Alliance, you troll-loving bastard! If you're a ranged character, then this is the ultimate kiting mastery. You send those bolts or arrows right into the knees of your enemy, slowing them down and keeping you safe and sound. So just hit the enemy and run out of their range. Rinse and repeat until they look like a bloody porcupine. Ew.
Topple.
Do you like beating a dead horse? I mean, enemies that are prone?
Yes, bitch!
Great! Because with this mastery, your enemies will say,
It's going down, I'm yelling timber.
I don't care if that song is old, I heard it in my head, y'all are gonna have to suffer with me.
Rude.
Topple states if you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll and your proficiency bonus. On a failed save, the creature has the prone condition. This means that your barbarian could smack a bitch and attack them without using reckless attack. Or your paladin could increase their chances of smiting the word of our great lord and savior, DM the Masteries, into their foes.
Vex.
Oh no, Vex Wild has been turned into a mastery.
Anyway, if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. This seems like a really shitty True Strike, but if you hit with multiple attacks per turn, that advantage can really add up.
That was terrible.
You're just mad that I can make dad jokes.
No, stop that. Shame on you.
And those are all the weapon masteries. Which ones do you like the most? Do you love or hate them? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see y'all next time. May your day be fabulous and fierce. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Check out the Weapon Masteries cheat sheet in the description and pass it along to your friends. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.